We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
And the new season is finally underway as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Peralta racing back. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. So digging in now, Marcus Semien looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. For Gennett, a good start as he's got his first double of the year here on opening night. And no swing apparently, ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Winkler is there. He makes the play, runner tags and hits for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Stepping into the box, Matt Olson. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now. And here's ball four now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with one gone.
Matt
Chapman stands in as he looks at ball one here. Swinging a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Dietrich is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Stephen Piscotty, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the air out toward right field. Winkler moves over, and that's the third out. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Reds, the shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Lifted in the air out to right. Piscotty's there for it. He's got it one away. Into the box, Derek Dietrich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball hit hard toward first, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Here's Jurickson Profar. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Two out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that. At the plate, Nick Marini. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder, Nick Marini.
Hit sharply on the ground. Profar is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting seventh.
Striding in, Ramon Lanier. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Winkler sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Josh Phegley. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marini on the move. 1 out. Settling in now, Jesse Winkler.
Fielder Jesse Winkler.
First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Semien ranges back and he has it for out number 2. In now, David Peralta. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Base hit, and that's their first of the new campaign. And he'll start off the year right as his first at-bat will go for a double. And that brings up Scott Schebler. A great opportunity for him here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Luis Castillo. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Winkler moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hard hit ball to second. Profar comes up with it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The batter,
stepping
10.
In and ready for another shot, Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart.
Leading up for the Reds, catcher Tucker Barnhart.
Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. The pitcher, Edwin Jackson, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Riding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0. Ready for another chance? Derek Dietrich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. Played on the backhand. He'll go to the bag for 1. The relay on to first. The double play. And digging in to try it again, Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Matt Olsen.
Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after him, being aggressive.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. High pop-up. Profar is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
Nick Marini.
Nick Marini is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jurickson Profar. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Number 19.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Throw over to first. Runners back. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fegley has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Winkler.
33, Jesse
from
Winkler.
the belt. Kicks and deals. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
Digging in now, David Peralta. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Too high, ball 4. And they're at the corners now with 2 away.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Ground ball right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Striding into the box, Ramon Lanier. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ramon Lanier goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Catcher.
At the plate, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Tucker Barnhart.
And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he's retired here, 1 away. At the plate, Edwin Jackson. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch is a slider called for a strike.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready for another chance. Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Marcus.
Swinging a soft liner down the line in right. Foul. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready once again, Matt Olson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Chapman. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. A swinging bunt to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Derek Dietrich. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Derek Dietrich.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Second
Here's
baseman.
Jurickson Profar. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Hit to first. He's got it. There's one. On to first to complete the double play. Digging in once again, Eduardo Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Back up the middle. Towards second, Jeanette is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Nick Marini. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 9.
Now at the plate, Ramon Lanier. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And there's the Jackson fastball as he uses it to get ahead 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Josh Fegley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a ball rolled softly to second. A scoop with the bare hand. What a play. Digging in and looking for more. Luis Castillo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Robbie Grossman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 38, Robbie Grossman.
Ball 1. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely. Now batting, Scooter Jeanette. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Jerry Blevins gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home. Seventh, and we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here.
Number 27, Matt Brown.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. So a big moment here, and standing in David Peralta, and he does so representing Trey Mancini. Come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fernando Rodney takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. This is just great.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. And this will be fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive. Now, that's that old-school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. There's a line drive, and that's going to get down. And now, how far will they send that man from first? Kemp rounds third and is digging for the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Into the box. Now, Edwin Jackson comes into this at-bat. Kurt Castle will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Kurt Castle.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Popped up. Back behind second. Jeanette is there now to put this one. David Hernandez is
now
out from the bullpen.
Number 47.
Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Chopped weakly to the left. Escobar charging in on it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Olson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Some 2-out success, and that means Stephen Piscotty will bat this inning.
Right fielder.
So striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
Hit on the ground to third. Chapman gloves it. And on one pitch, he's retired. So striding forward now, Derek Dietrich. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That misses. 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Bouncer down the line. That's a foul ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lanier waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Ball 1. Rodney's ready. 1-1 on its way. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Now to the plate, Nick Marini. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in now, Ramon Lanier. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Raisel Iglesias comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And he takes ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between 1st and 2nd.
Now the 2-1. Hit in the air to center field. Schebler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out. So stepping in, Josh Begley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a strike called at the knees. Nothing in 1. The 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Shin-Soo Choo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends. Blake Trinan enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Eduardo Escobar will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Eduardo Escobar.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marini has a read on it. 1 out. So here's Matt Kemp now. He singled and scored in his.
Matt Kemp.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Heading after it is Piscotty. but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And here's a swing and a miss by Kemp as he's a strikeout casualty. 2 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Trey Mancini is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Piscotty. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the second.